Hello, everybody. What is going on? Want to know what time it is? It's patch note time because yes, everybody. They have the notes up for the finals. And I'm excited. I'm very excited and I'm very scared at the same time. I already know what I want. I saw it earlier in the morning but didn't have the chance to look at it. Or more, I didn't want to look at it until I got here. Right. And I already know in my heart they're going to nerf cloaking. They have to. That's probably the only thing that bothers me from them. They have to nerf double barrel or maybe just cloaking itself and see how that works out. Because just reducing the timing on the cloaking means you got to use your brain, right? You can't just go in and be like, right, and just double tap that shit because you know you missed a shot and it becomes instinct, right? I know they're going to do something about anti-cheat, right? The fact that it's not working, not a good sign. They have to do something about it. So we'll see. But otherwise, we're about to look at all of that right now. We're about to check that out. Thank you very much. When we go to, bam, look at this. Actually, for now, let's no, that's gonna be fine right there. So let's start looking at it. That's basically it. Let's just start giving it a look. And what I want to make sure of actually is that I can see you guys and keep an eye on the stream too. While I'm looking at the patch notes, because while I'm on the internet, I can't look at the stream, right? Just make sure everything's working like it should. Let me see. Bum bum bum. All right. So release patch notes 1.5.0. Today we are introducing our very first limited time mode. Oh, limited time. Solo Bank It. This experimental twist on Bank It pits contestants against each other. Yeah, so basically one person per team, right? 12 players, amass a certain amount of points, and then you win. Interesting that they made it a solo game mode, right? It makes sense to me. Give people the feeling that they can just do Call of Duty all they fucking want. See what's going on. Sure. In addition, with update 1.5, we're introducing our fair play guidelines. We revamped the improved detection methods for unfair play. From now on, we'll restrict cheaters with more confidence, and we'll be able to stand firmly behind our bans. Our goal is as always, is to make the game safe, fair, and fun. Makes a lot of sense because we know people have been using aimbots, right? We know we ran into a couple of cheaters ourselves who either shoot behind walls, right? That's happened to me a couple of times. Or they'll have the automatic turnaround where they're instantly shooting, or they'll put up a shield or something like that, right? Awful. So check out the full notes. Let's see. Abilities, charge and slam. Fix an issue where players could charge while stationary and stealing and extraction. Okay, so you can charge while stationary with the charge and slam if you're in front of it. But not stealing the thing at the same time, that is kind of weird. Right. Makes sense that they dumbed it down. Cloaking device. Increased activation cost from 1 second to 2 seconds. Increased minimum required charge time to activate from 1.5 seconds to 2.5 seconds. What was the maximum charge time of cloaking before? Let's see. Crap, they're not going to give me the information here. I have to get in. Anyway, let's just assume it's about 10 seconds, right? 10 seconds seems like it would make sense. So instead of 1 second, it takes 2. So you have a 10-second charge that's now being reduced by 2. So for a total of 5 seconds, right? Makes sense. And then increase minimum required charge time to activate from 1 point. So you can't even just have 2 seconds of charge. You have to have at least 4, right, to activate it for 2 seconds. I like that. That makes me happy. So yeah, you got to use your brain. You can't just go in, pop someone, and leave out. So with that alone, I would honestly be like, leave the shotgun alone. I'd honestly say that, like, see how it goes. Leave the double barrel alone. Let them get in there and see how they like it, right? Grapple hook will no longer attach to objects that are attached to carryables. Huh. So basically what they're saying, if you throw a mine on a goo canister, you can't attach to the mine with the goose canister. I think what people were doing before, from what I've seen, is they would take one of those rocket propelled canisters that just explode, the red ones, and launch it and then attach themselves to it and go a crazy distance, right? Oh, maybe that's what they're trying to stop there, but I can't be 100% sure about that. Guardian turret will now shoot target. Wait, will no longer attach to objects that are attached to carryables. Okay, so we all know. Same thing, I guess. So you can't like have a explosive canister plus a mine plus a guardian turret on it. That makes sense, because then you could just throw the guardian turret. It will probably explode with whatever mine, and then it'll just set itself, right? Guardian turret will now shoot target dummies in practice. Okay, that's something they should have had before. Hold up, Zabi. Did you read the RPGs yet? Nope, I'm going down the list slowly. Mestrio, decrease health from 1,100 to 1,000. Okay, sure. Recon senses. Increase activation cost from 1 second to 1.5 seconds. Okay, that makes sense. Decrease minimum charge time. So same treatment as the cloaking. Makes sense. I agree. Good. Gadgets. Player damage decrease from 210 to 155. Yeah, because I didn't realize C4 could just execute a heavy. Right, basically. So you add that with a canister. Yikes. Like, what can you do? Player minimum damage decrease from 120 to 100. Okay. Flashbang cooldown decrease from 20 seconds to 18 seconds. Yeah, it does. The flashbang does damage, right? But it's so small. So small. Right. Gas mine cooldown increased from 25 seconds to 27 seconds. Makes sense because you can use that to hold down a point. So gives people a bit more of a chance. Incinerary mine cooldown decreased from 30 seconds to 27 seconds. Yeah, that I agree with, because Incinerary mine does damage when you walk over it, but it doesn't kill like the explosive mine does. I can imagine you don't see a bunch of people using it. So that's a good use, because now I can throw out more, right? I like it. Vanishing bomb cooldown decreased from 20 seconds to 18 seconds. Makes sense, because it's like, why use that if there's cloaking? But now I can use that, and it's a gadget that works with the team, so it makes sense. RPG player damage decreased from 150 to 140. Thank you. Thank you. Because there will be times where I'll shoot a rocket at somebody, but they have a chair in front of them, and they'll take no damage. B, depending on how close I am, I'm taking max damage from my RPG, and it feels like it doesn't have to be close, but I get it. They want to make it so heavies don't just walk up on somebody, execute the room, and then leave, because then what's going to stop a party of 3 heavies just going in and wrecking everything in the area, right, with maybe 1 healer. I get it. What's up, Pop-Tart? How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. What's on? I have to look at you guys through this for now, because I'm not looking at the stream at the moment. How's it going, Pop-Tart? Yeah, I like it, Zabi. I like it a lot. Let's see. Stun gun. Decreased duration of stun effect from 5 seconds to 3.5. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that, Zabi. It's like, I can do a little bit of damage to a light and still pull it out and destroy him. Like, lights only have, what, 150 health? right? I'm completely okay with that. I don't need it to execute mediums. If anything, I can scare them away or like use it to finish them off. I'm completely happy with the RPGs. I noticed that. It's fine. Stun Gun Go, though, I'm happy. It's too powerful to be 5 seconds. I can pull my gun out and I can shoot. But let's say I'm on my rocket launcher, right? And I get stunned. I can't fire it, even though I can technically shoot my gun. So I have to realize I'm stunned and then switch to my other gun, which those 5 seconds or might as well be fucking 10. Because I'm going to need at least 2 seconds to realize it unless I'm that good and have been playing for a while, right? I can't close doors. How many times have I been stunned? I'll see a light and I'll try to close the door to buy me even half a second of time and I can't close the door. What do I do? Right? What do I do as a medium if I have a revolver and they stun me? I'm gonna die, I guess? It's not like I'm on PC where I just gotta point and click on the person, right? Come on. It's like stun gun was way too goddamn strong. What's up, Elite? It's good to see you. Brought Rune Factory 3 on Switch for $10 yesterday. Oh shit. I haven't, only game I played like that was Harvest Moon. Let me know how you like it, because I heard that one has combat in it, at least, right? Yeah, that's true. It was so satisfying though. It was, but we can still do it. It's 150 to 140. It's not that bad. With a team, you know. Tracking dart. Cooldown decreased from 15 seconds to 13 seconds. Added a new scope zoom sensitivity multiplier for the setting screen that affects the tracking dart. Does anybody know what the benefits to a tracking dart are? Because you just tag them with it, right? And that's it. Does it do damage? Does it do anything else? Because just tracking one person, I don't know. I can't say that because look at how effective Widowmaker is in Overwatch. If she still is, I don't know. But I did like her poison that poisons you and lets people know where you are. Or at least lets her know where you are. So, maybe. Game mode, bank it, quick cash, ranked tournament. Team wipe respawn time increased from 25 to 26 seconds. Maps, Las Vegas, updated destruction behavior to get more realistic destruction. Yeah, okay. I guess they got lucky because they have a bunch of heavies just destroying buildings like crazy. And sometimes the destruction can be wonky. So I like that. Deployable explosives such as C4, breach charges, and explosive mines will now add mass to... Thank you. That's good. To throwable objects, causing them to travel less far when thrown. Remember when I said that this game uses physics very well? Right. I didn't know that you could throw C4 because it is a thing of clay with some weight metal on it, right? So yeah, it's kind of unfair when you can throw C4 far away on a point and then just boom, right? So they're making it more risky to do that. Just tracks, nobody uses that dart. Yeah, like they have to do something different with it. I could see it if it like... Is it on a medium only? I could see it if they hit you with it and they took something away, poisoned you something, plus let your location be known. Right? Especially if you're trying, let's say your focus is to go after the healer. What they could do with it, what I would do just from the top of my head, I would make it so when you're aiming at somebody with it, you can lock on to a target and it'll automatically hit them. Right, but it'll also let you know what their specialization is, so you can focus like the healer or the guy with the mesh shield if that happens to be what you want, and it'll let the entire party know. I would do that with it. No damage then. Walls in Vegas with like paper, yeah, they gotta chill that out. Weapons, flamethrower damage increased from yes. Flamethrower is, I love the flamethrower, right? But I have to work so hard to do it. And if they're a light, if I see them first, I can win. Otherwise, it might be a draw. If it's a medium, depending on the gun, a draw. If it's a heavy, I'm losing that almost every time, right? I have to be up somewhere. And that's terrible considering like the travel time. Because remember, the flames have to come out and they slowly reach your opponent. Because remember yesterday, I had 2 lights that were directly in front of me, like face to face. I started firing and they had enough speed to evade it. Right, so like giving me more damage, I'm happy. Fire damage in general, okay, so I can't wait to get to that. LH1, yeah, Because like the Lewis gun, like even looking at my game right now, right? Like the Lewis gun is superior. You get less shots, right? But you have a higher rate of fire, right? Wait. Is that even the gun I'm thinking of? No, I have actually no idea. I thought that was the SA. I'm gonna have to wait. What did they say? The LH1? Who has the LH1? Hold up. LH1 is a... Oh, it's the light semi-automatic rifle. Okay. Semi-automatic. Damage increased from 47 to 49. Oh, was it that bad? I guess it was bad. I guess people were just preferring the sniper rifle, maybe. Interesting. M11. Recoil pattern update to make the weapon easier to control. It says recoil, so is it a shotgun? Let me see. That must be for medium. M11, huh? I'm not seeing it. Oh, I see it. Fully automatic machine pistol, M11. Oh, it's the one that can just execute me, and it made it easier to control. Jeez. The SH-1 900 shotgun. Damage decreased from 12 to 10. Okay, that's the double barrel for the light. So they decreased the damage from 12 to 10 damage per pellet. And I'm not sure how many pellets it shoots out. But I'm assuming it can't just double tap me anymore or one-shot me. Unless it's a headshot, maybe. Okay, yeah, from 12 to 10 for like 5 pellets, that's a lot. So, let's see. Wait, are you guys still seeing the stream? No, my bad. I'm looking at it different, my bad. Let's go. So, Riot Shield. Updated attack animations and hit sweeps to make the weapon feel more responsive. Fix issues where the Riot Shield could be invisible and still block bullets. Fix issue where the Riot Shield could block bullets while player climbed the ladder. SA1216. What's the SA1216? Let's go looking for it. I know that's not... SA1216, that's actually the one I was just talking about. Okay. Added a new scope sensitivity multiple... No. It fixed an issue that allowed the weapon to be fired faster than intended. Added new scope zoom sensitivity multiplier to setting. Okay. Throwing knives. Added a new trail effect to make the projectiles easier to see. Shortened the lifetime of knives stuck in metal surfaces. Okay. V9S. Damage increased from 35 to 36. That's not on you. No. V9S. That's the semi-automatic pistol. And they increased the damage by 1 point. Okay. 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 Fix issues with your hair. Fix issues shaking issue. Controller. Add in an option that allows controller players to pick in the priority order of reload pickup button. Yeah. Okay, so what happens... Let's say if I have too big of a gun, right? It's kind of hard to aim it in, like with the flamethrower. You guys will always see me start reloading before I pick up something that I intended to pick up, right? So, I like that. Okay, yeah, we've seen that happen. Monaco. Okay. Fix an initial spawn in hospital that ran into a small dead end and fix some railings that could block bullets. Oh, it's not supposed to do that? Yeah, because I've... Okay, that's actually really funny. No, the gas is fine. It's not supposed to be super crazy. It's oppressive. Like, they decreased the time on that. Yeah, cooldown increased. Oh, it increased the time on that. Yeah, gas is super oppressive. I can see that. It's fine. Because how many times have we had matches where we'll have a minute left and all three members in their team are just one by one throwing gas in there? It's not a lot you can do, but we'll see. They already nerfed people kind of hard. Fix an issue where players could use quick melee on ladders. Yeah. This one right here. Fix an issue where players could gain extreme speed by picking up objects that were being vaulted on. That's happened to me a couple of times. That's interesting. That's funny. Yeah, if you throw the throwing knives with the card skin, it just comes out as knives. It's not cards. Fix a cheat exploit with melee weapons? First of all, pieces of shit. There has been times. There has been times where I'll have like half my health left and someone slaps me in the face and I die. And I'll be like, maybe I got hit by other shit. But now we know it was probably an exploit, a cheat, a mod. Of course they were. I imagine all the light mains who thought they were actually good at the game were very upset. It's like when 90% of your community is using one thing. It's not really that you're good, it's that you're being carried by something, right? Yeah, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! When you'll have you'll have someone spend like $800 on a deck and they don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. They don't understand card timings. They don't know how to use their stuff properly. They don't even know what the thing is they're doing. It's like you bought this, don't know your cards, and barely know the basics of the game. You're just trying to get carried, but that's a card game. It's hard to cheat. It's harder to cheat. You actually have to be intelligent. This, you just upload something and go with that shit. They did this. Yeah, I like everything so far. Like, I'm fine with the gas. I'm fine with the mesh shield. Mesh shield lasts forever. I like this, too. That makes more sense. It's like, it's too powerful, so reduce the time for this powerful tool. Because even charge and slam is great. Like, almost anybody, if you hit all 3 hits of the charge slam, they're gonna die. Right? So all you have to do is hit them twice, and if you shot them a little bit first, yeesh. Right? Grappling hook is fine. Guardian turret is great. God damn, Guardian turret is terrifying as shit. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with my RPG damage being cut off. Right, that's fine. Because this, even reducing the damage of the RPG, means I have a better chance up close, right? Because I could be shooting them a little bit. They might have a shotgun, and I'll be like, fuck it. I'll just switch to my rocket and just blast them while they're trying to approach me, and I could get the win from that. Right. This, that, this shit. Tracking dart, they need to do something else with. Because if all it does is just point somebody their location, it's like, why? I'll just use this, right? Or I'll use a recon bomb or a sensory bomb. It's like, I have a better options. This stun nerf is great. Yes, it is. I agree. I swear, what the fuck were they thinking with the 5-second stun? I don't know.